Hello, everybody. This is Bart James, the Urban Herbalist, and I am coming to you today with more information that I think could be beneficial for you and your health for the long term, based out of practicality and understanding the narrative of the way health is being pushed out to us in the world today. So, I'm going to just take the bull by the horns here, and I'm going to go straight for one of the big ones, which is diet. I want you to think of diet in a different way than you've ever thought about diet before. So I'm going to invite you to think of diet in these ways. A diet is a dangerous, industrialized eating trend. Now, I want you to understand this from the perspective of the way the industry is operating. Right now, the diet industry in this country is worth north of $20 billion in revenue a year, which means that diet has been changed into a consumer model based on trends and fads by whatever voice is the loudest at that time. The other hard piece about this is that diets are an easy way to take advantage of people who never got the basic foundations of what we require just for human health. So, and the reason we know this is because 65% of people that go on a diet end up failing. Now, these are not my numbers. This is coming straight out of the research. They end up failing, or they end up worse off than what they were before. And one of the reasons that I truly believe this is happening is because a diet is appealing to our basic instinct that if we can binge on a change long enough, that maybe that change will help us go back to our old lifestyle and not have the negative impact on us that maybe it did before, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it, that we can binge on a certain group of foods for a certain amount of time, and somehow that's going to be the answer to our blood pressure or our cholesterol, or that's going to be the answer to our weight loss or weight gain issues that we're dealing with. So this begs the question that if the diet industry is hurting more people than it's helping, which is what it's doing. In fact, it's 65% failure rate, which means almost 7 out of 10 people are going to be hurt by going on a diet or could end up worse off than what they were before. Why do we continue to do this? And I think the answer is found in the fact that the diet industry is based out of creating a customer base, not creating a wellness base. It's not addressing lifestyle, it's addressing short term. Therefore, that's the reason I put the word binge on this, is that a binge, if you think about it, if you go out drinking one night and you binge on alcohol and then you feel like crap the next day, you may not be an alcoholic where you drink every day, but you may be a binge drinker, which is on the rise in this country right now. I think most people, because we didn't learn the foundations as children, become an adult and we feel uncomfortable with the pain or the weight gain or whatever it is that we're dealing with in our body. So we take the same attitude that we would going out for a fun Friday night and binge drinking with the crew, and we try to take that same attitude. Well, if I can just I'm not going to drink every day. I'll just drink a little bit then, and yeah, it'll probably hurt the next day, but that's what I'm going to do. If we take that same concept and recognize that that's actually what's happening in our diet industry right now, then we can recognize that a diet is hurting you, it's not helping you. And if that's the case, why would we engage in it to begin with? So, to start wrapping all of this up, I want to give you at least one helpful tip that you can start to create a relationship with your body and with your food that will help you in making long-term changes that are based out of a simple discipline every day. Because remember, my goal here at the Urban Herbalist is to de-stress your life by helping you understanding the narrative and the way that we want to define healthcare going forward for your long-term benefit. So, one of the simple techniques that you can utilize every single day, as recognizing, for one, the best diet is the one that you do not know your own. And a way to start that process is to simply make a fist and look at it and recognize that your fist is roughly around the same size as your stomach. And if your fist is roughly around the same size as your stomach, look at each meal you have through the day and figure out how much you're putting into your body just by being able to look at your fist and your dinner plate. That is one tool that you can understand every single day based on where we as humans, based on just on our physical anatomy, we have limits as to how much we should try to cram into that. So therefore, keep it simple, keep it easy, and make it visual for yourself. That one tip will start changing your consumption very quickly. It will also help you create a relationship with understanding. If you are constantly wanting to consume more than that, then there is a habit there that you can start to break. So with that said, I will continue to talk more on this going into the future, and we will get into some other topics. But right now, I want you to go enjoy your day. Take that one takeaway, that one tip, and use it to start transforming your daily health and your daily life. And as always, we appreciate your help here at the Urban Herbalist. So please go by Facebook and like our page, The Urban Herbalist, and check us out on YouTube as well, and share away. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much.